Hi everyone, I'm here to explain how I'm using the learning management system called Canvas for my third grade reading character unit, and this is a blended online unit. So students will click on their course and they will come to this home page. This is where they need to go every day. Within the home page, there's a menu beneath it where there's different pages if they're looking for something specific. The assignment tab, the grades, files, where the syllabus, the quizzes, modules. They'll click on collaborations for our weekly sync sessions, and then they'll also be using Office 365 as their platform to email me. So first they will view the welcome module to get an overview through the introduction about what the course will be about. They can click on this tab for their engagement survey to show me their readiness to engage in online learning, so they'll screenshot their results and email them to me. They will also participate in a Flipgrid where they will introduce themselves to their classmates as well as watch each other's videos as well as mine to get to know each other. So they'll comment on each other's videos, something they found interesting or something they liked about it. Within the welcome module, they will also create a discussion post sharing a little bit of their understanding on character traits because this is a character unit. So I want to know, what do they know so far? And that will help me adjust my teaching and resources throughout the course. Within this discussion post, I also want to know their preferred learning style. How did they learn best? So they will watch this video to understand different learning styles, as well as take the learning style quiz. Once they've reflected on this, they will create their own discussion post sharing how they learn best, and that will help me as well as their classmates interact with them. Within this welcome module, there are also other pages for them to read, how to navigate Canvas, the syllabus, lots of different resources on technology if they need support throughout the modules, where to go, and what will be helpful for them. And then the course is broken into 4 modules, like I mentioned earlier. Module 1 consists of week 1 and week 2. And each module has a Start Here page where the students will read about the different activities they must complete. It includes the I can statements and the objectives, things that I want them to be able to do by the end of the module, their reading assignments, the required text, as well as a checklist of module activities that need to be completed before moving on to the next module. So each module includes reading assignment, a sync session where I will host live teaching as well as guide discussions for students. They will respond to Module 1 discussion posts. So there will be Week 1 discussion post and a Week 2 discussion post where they will also respond to their peers to build that collaboration piece. And I will explain all of this to them in our first sync session so they'll better understand how to complete these discussion posts. And then each module, the students will complete 2 tasks to identify their understanding of the objectives and help them show their mastery. So this one, they'll create a Venn diagram comparing and contrasting characters. Another one, they will create a character motivation chart and do a voiceover with that. And the final piece of every module is a quiz to show their understanding. So once they go back to the home page, after they've read the Start Here, all of the different pages are labeled. Week 1 diagram, Week 1 discussion, Week 1 quiz, Week 2 assignment, Week 2 discussion, Week 2 quiz. And so each module is set up like this so students understand the different assignments that must be completed. A tab that has been completed as or included as well is for differentiation, for read aloud. I have many ESOL students and ELL learners who are struggling to read in English, and so they can utilize this to help them better understand the story. They will listen to it and read along with it to help their comprehension. I also wanted to point out, here's Module 2, Week 3 and Week 4 with the same setup. For this one, they will be creating a theme collage as one of their learning project-based assignments, where they'll be creating a collage to show the theme of the story. And there's some differentiation between my blue group students and my yellow group students, how to include quotes within their themes and then use a graphic organizer to differentiate and support those lower students. And then a couple other things I wanted to point out. They will be creating a book trailer to help students show their understanding of the story and to hook other readers. And so this is a big project-based assignment that the students will be able to put their creative touch on. As well as in the final module, there is a summative assessment where the students will go in and show their understanding. And so Canvas has done a great job allowing me to organize my information into different modules for the students to access, as well as having a menu over here. If they know they're looking for something very specific, they can click on the Assignments tab and their assignments will be right there for them. If they are looking for how to have a sync session, I cannot show you that right now. For sync sessions, they will click on collaborations as well as conferences. It's not letting me show you that in the student view at the moment. And then they can email me through Office 365.